What's up, y'all? I am back again. I don't know if I'm going to start the next set, but I'm going to pop these off. These are so stinking cute. I wish these were on my hands. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. Minus the thumb. Okay, so I'm just going to pop these off of here. And I'm saving these, of course. I always save my nails that I do, but I'm going to take a picture of all of them when I'm done. Like, just have them laying all sprout out. This is how I messed up my hand because I was just ripping them off at first, but now I'm a little more careful. And eventually I'll get a new set of practice hands. So the cuticles won't look busted. They'll look better in pictures, or maybe still practice on these, but then pop them in the other hand or something. I don't know. Okay, so I got these popped off. We're going to pick another set. Got my jar right here. If you haven't watched the other videos as to know what I'm doing, go check those out. I'm not going to keep explaining it every video, but I got to pick one of each color. So I got to pick a pink, an orange, and a purple. Oh, let's see what it is. High school is the pink one. So Brian, I had a feeling I was going to pick that one. So Brian's colors are like Benson's, but it's gold. So Brian is green, white, and gold. Or green and gold, really. French tips is design. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to do that. French tips, huh? How I'm going to do French on a lipstick? So I'll probably make this the accent nail. It's going to be a lipstick. I'm going to do one lipstick. That's interesting. Oh my gosh, this is really... So Brian, high school, French tip for the design, and lipstick for the shape. Because if I do a French on a lipstick shape, that's probably going to be ugly. What's up, Delistas? We are back with another video. And in this video, I am doing Brian's, as you saw in the last clip. Right now, I'm just clipping the nails. And y'all, I have some explaining to do because these nails didn't turn out as good as I wanted them to. However, I've never worked with wintergreen as far as, um, nail enhancements. I've never done that on anybody or myself. So I was kind of worried about the design. However, the shape, I got the shape pretty good. I just used some really wide nail tips. So yeah, we'll just watch and see how I do. In this video, I will be doing some voiceover, of course, and kind of just explaining what I'm doing in the video. I really don't have a topic as to, other things. I know sometimes I do voiceovers and I'm talking about something else while, you guys are enjoying my work. But today I don't have a topic at hand that I really wanted to talk about. So I am using some non-C-curve tips. And the white nail tips are some tips that I got from Amazon. It was like the very first nail set that I bought. Um, yeah, it was very cheap. Like, I don't know if you ever browse nail stuff on Amazon and see those kits that come with like a mashup of everything. That was the very first nail kit that I bought because I didn't want to have to just like buy everything separately. I wanted to try to, that was my first time picking up acrylic. Somebody gave me a kiss kit before that, but um yeah, it was my first time like actually taking it serious and trying to, just mess with acrylic. So if you are brand new, that's what I suggest you do. Get that kit off of Amazon. It's like $30. It comes with glitter, it comes with nail trimmer, it comes with monomer, it comes with glitter, it comes with a lot of stuff. And I still use the glitters to this day. Y'all actually see me use some of the glitter on, I believe, the next set. Excuse me. Every time I start doing voiceovers, I notice that my voice just gets, I have to clear my throat a lot. So I do apologize for that. And it's a hassle to edit it out. So I just leave it in there. But yeah, I'm just gluing these tips on, and these white tips, they're really thick. That's why I don't use them. I used them on myself once and I did not like how the nails came out. They were just too thick. They were wide and they were just thick. And as you can see, I'm struggling to get these tips glued on here. So I just use them for nail beds on this practice hand. Hopefully the quality in this video looks better. I actually took my time and edited this video. That's why it's coming out so late. Um, I normally want to, drop these like boom, 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 back to back. And I've been doing a pretty good job though, not to take away from the hard work that I've put in. So the South High Nails, that video premiered this morning. So if you want to go and watch that, that is available. I am doing a nail question Q&A on that video. So make sure you tune into that one as well. Make sure you guys and gals like, comment, subscribe. And I looked at my analytics and I see that there is a lot of women that watch my channel. So thank you all for your views and your likes. Make sure you please subscribe because I want my platform to get bigger and that will allow me to do more things and have more engagement with more people. So the more, the merrier. So this pinky tip was not staying on. What I did was put some base coat gel on it instead of the glue, and I cured it. As you can see, my curing lamp there in the frame a little bit. And this curing lamp I actually got off of Amazon. It was about $21. I think it was $21.99, and it works. It works great. I just typed in sun UV curing lamp, and like I said in prior videos, you don't have to break the bank on lamps. Like these lamps work. Okay. But to each their own. I know some people would rather have nice things because, and if you are charging an arm and a leg for your nails, you should have nice things because you should be able to afford it. So I mainly do content. Um, I am not doing nails right now, as I say all the time. So I don't mind using the sun lamp or, these little lamps off of Amazon. I don't mind it. They work just as good, if not better. So I am taking some scissors. I'm doing the lipstick shape. So I'm taking some scissors and cutting them just, kind of diagonally. Excuse me. I was just talking and my voice was fine. It's something about having this microphone in front of me. It makes me just want to clear my throat. I don't know. So there is the UV builder gel. And I also got that off of Amazon. It came in a pack of like 36 colors. I've never used this one. I've had these UV gels for over 2 years. So they hold up pretty good. I store them in a dry, cool place away from sunlight, actually in a drawer. And there's the white one, which I am smacking myself watching this back because why did I do the French tip with another gel? I should have used white gel polish and maybe it wouldn't have been such a hassle. But I am putting on some base coat because it will separate. So you always, even when you're doing practice hands, you always have to use the base coat for UV gel because yeah, it needs something sticky to adhere to. And of course the tips are not sticky, they're smooth. And I don't like fouling the tips. I just feel like that's unnecessary on practice hands. But on a real hand, you would prep the nail. You would do push back the cuticles, cut the cuticle or the eponychium, um, dehydrate the nail, put your primer on, so on and so forth, all that stuff. File away the shine, all that. The quality is so much better. Oh my gosh, I need to take my time and mess with the quality often. So my camera, um, I don't know if y'all watched any of my other videos, but my other camera, my actual YouTube camera, I have to get an SD card and I don't like going to Target because most of the time I have my son with me and he wants toys. So I'm pushing that off. So my cell phone is working just fine though. The clarity is really good on this video. So I just have to mess with like the resolution a little bit and actually take my time and edit each clip is all. It's just a little extra work. No big deal. Just a little extra editing. But yeah, this is very, very clear. So the next few videos that are coming out, I will be doing that. So I actually did not use this, and I think it's because of the brush that I'm using, but I didn't use the gel from side to side because it was sticking to my brush, so I had to do like a swiping motion. However, that is not correct. You want to make sure you use you're floating that product from sidewall to sidewall and moving down at the same time. The more you lift your brush, the more air bubbles will be in the UV gel, especially with lighter colors such as clear or white or like a cover pink. You will notice more air bubbles in those colors if you pick up your brush like I'm doing. So this is not the correct way. And also I must say when I did these nails, I switched my brush. When I did these nails, I was not in the mood to do these nails. Like I probably should have done them in just acrylic. So I'm using a different brush and I'm just like struggling here. Then I go back to the other brush. The other brush, it came with a kit as well. It came with some polygel that I got. And I noticed that it works better as like an ombre brush. It looks it looks almost as if that brush is like a nail art brush and not a gel brush. Gel brushes, the bristles don't separate. So make sure you're using a good brush, whatever feels comfortable for you to control that product. Okay. Then they have gel brushes that are made and designed for UV gel. So what I am dipping my brush in is acetone. I mean, excuse me, not acetone. Rubbing alcohol, isopropyl, rubbing alcohol. I believe it's like 70%, but you can use 90, you can use 70, whatever you feel comfortable with. So alcohol is a nail tech's best friend, rubbing alcohol, because we use it to wipe off the inhibition layer as well. Um, and then also if someone gets a little scratch or scrape, of course, you want to put alcohol in it to clean it. So I am just curing that, and I should have edited this part out because I'm just cleaning my brush. You can also use this gel, this UV hard gel that I have. You can use it as spider gel. It thickens over time. And if you just get like a wooden pick, wooden stick, orange stick or whatever it's called, an orange stick. If you get that, and just take it and, go over the nail like you would with spider gel, it works the same way. Cure it, same thing. So I refuse to buy spider gels. I refuse to buy those gel liner brushes because I'm like, you can just get liner brushes and use UV gel colors. Like it's just so redundant. I understand, I get it, they want to sell products and stuff like that, but there's a lot of stuff that I just don't have the space to hold all this stuff. Like, sure, the nail tech side of me wants that stuff, but I just don't have space. I have a lot of stuff as it is too, and I have some liners. I just don't believe in buying things that are redundant. Um, so I have plenty of like skinny lining brushes, and I just take some gel polish of my choice and use that. So on a scale of one to 10, these UV gels that I bought, I would give them a 7. And the reason being is because the containers are so tiny. If you don't use them, the colors will separate. So you'll have more of the pigment at the bottom, which you can kind of see there when I'm scraping. And you'll have the gel float to the top. So I give it a 7. And then the containers, the reason why I give it a 7 is because the containers are so small. So if I did like a long full set, that color would be gone, you know? Um, but other than that, they cure pretty well. You just have to do thin layers. Don't do them super thick like I'm doing. You have to do thin layers and really build that gel up. But other than that, yeah, they're once it cures, it's hard. And it works pretty good. So I believe the brand name is Sycamore, Sycamore. But they have different ones on Amazon. Different shops on Amazon sell these. So they also have the paint. See how that I did that there? It looks like gel. Looks like spider gel. But they have different ones. And they also have the gel paint that comes in little containers like this. This is the UV gel though. I bought this before the gel paint started being popular. I actually have some Model 1's gel paint. Um, I might use those on my toes actually. So I got to try those. I feel like they feel like gel polish, the consist or not gel polish. They feel like UV builder gel. It's just the consistency is a little thicker. UV gel is going to be runnier. And I actually those Model 1's that I got when I bought a set of acrylic that came as a gift, and I got this off of Model 1's website. Those little gel paints came as a gift, and I honestly thought that they were UV gel. So I used those before as builder gel, and I didn't have a problem. So the solid paints get hard just like gel polish and UV builder gel. So here I'm just still building these nails up, still working, and they do not look good. So I apologize for this set not looking the greatest. However, I wanted to show y'all my journey doing these nails for homecoming. Um, so I was picking out of a jar. I didn't pick, when I put these papers in the jar, I wanted to push myself. I wanted to do some shapes that I normally wouldn't do. I wanted to do some colors I normally wouldn't, do. Because most people come and ask for, your whites, your nudes. Every now and then somebody will get colored acrylic, but not too often. So, because they know that they have to soak it off to change it, but you can polish over pretty much almost any color of colored acrylic. I say go for the colored acrylic because you can always, when you get your feel, you can always say, hey, I want to do a different color. And you can get gel polish over it. So I am adding some of my clear Morovan UV gel to this to loosen up some of that color at the bottom. And that helped a little bit, but I didn't have a whole lot of it. It was just like a glob left in there and I used it. So that did help. So if you have these or any gel polish, or sorry, I keep saying gel polish, UV builder gel, you can add, some clear to loosen up. Excuse me again. I keep clearing my throat. I have allergies too, and I did just come in from outside. So these nails, one thing I don't like about them is the shape itself isn't bad. Look at the pinky. It isn't bad. It's just, I guess because it's wide, it's wide looking to me. I don't know. And then my gel polish or my UV, there I go again. My UV builder gel isn't acting right either. And it wasn't like my room was cold. It was about 70, 75. So it was pretty good temperature for, my nail room. And it's still, I don't know. I don't know if it's just old or what, but I'm glad I got to use this up. So what I could do with this is like buy some clear, because I'm out, take some clear UV hard gel, and I can mix it and still get that color because there's a lot of pigment at the bottom. So I am curing each of these for about a minute and a half. I believe you want to cure UV gel for 2 minutes, okay? And I'm just showing some of the glitters that I have that I could, inlay or use. And on this set, I opted out of doing any bling because everybody don't wear bling. So this particular quote unquote client for these Brian homecoming nails didn't want bling. She just wanted lipstick shape with a couple of French accent nails and some glitter, and that's what we gave her because that's what we pulled out the jar. The glitter was something extra. I wanted to do something on the nails because I knew I wasn't going to put bling on these. Like maybe it would look better if I did put the bling on it, but I opted out of it. I have one more set to do, and you'll have to stay tuned to see the order in which I did the schools. I did not attend Bryan. Um, However, I've been to Bryan High a couple times when I played sports. It wasn't too often that we played at their school. They always came to us. You know, when the season came for basketball, they always came to us. I don't remember doing any track meets at their school. So I don't know if that was just like how the roster went or what that was about. I don't think they were having any construction or anything at the time. I'm not sure when I attended high school, but I just remember being there maybe a couple times. Really don't remember too much about the school. I did have a sibling or two that attended Bryan, and then they also have Bryan Junior High. So maybe I'm thinking about Bryan Junior High. I know a few of my siblings went to Bryan Junior High, and Bryan is located in the southern part of my city. So yeah, I know I went there for a choir recital we had to do. I know we went there for a concert because I was in the a cappella choir as well. So I know I can remember that like it was yesterday. But as far as like their gym, I don't remember ever really playing in their gym against them in basketball. I know we played against them, but it seemed like they always came to my school. So as you saw, Bryan High School and junior high are the Bears. Go Bears. Not sure if they had their homecoming yet, but if you go to Bryan High, please do not take offense to these nails that I did because, yeah, this is something, it got me out of my comfort zone. This was the set that got me out of my comfort zone. Um, I have a set that I did that blew my mind away, and I can't wait for y'all to see that. So I got one video ahead of that one, and I'm currently on one last school, and I will let y'all know which one of these high schools I attended as I do the set. So, and you'll know because the editing is going to be out this world. I'm going to go all out. So stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you can see the series. There are 7 sets in this homecoming series that I'm doing, and hopefully this is like just making you guys and gals feel like, you know, having some team spirit because that's what homecoming is about. It's about starting it's about starting off the season, of sports and football and stuff like that. So hopefully okay, sorry about that, y'all. I had a phone call and it was actually my big sister asking me a nail question. Yay. I love it when people ask me stuff about nails. She was asking me what was better, dip or gel. And what do you know? I'm doing a gel video. So sis, you gotta come watch my video now because I'm just talking about gel nails. So I told her to get gel. Her birthday is coming up and it's a monumental birthday for her. And I told her, I was like, well, too bad you're not in my neck of the woods because I would do them for you and I would make sure they were done right and cute. And I got all the gel colors. But I told her I would prefer gel nails. And this is the reason why. Because she don't normally wear fake nails because she does a lot of typing. She's an administrator, so she does a lot of typing. Um, Gel just feels lighter and it's not as harsh on your real nails if you do not normally wear acrylic. Dip is just like acrylic because you're adhering, all you're doing is adhering the acrylic powder, which is more refined, is dip powder. You're just adhering that instead of using monomer, you're using resin. And I know a lot of people, especially when I worked in the salons, a lot of clients would complain of chipping of the, if they're done right, if of course dip or not to, I know there's some dip people out there that love they dip and they will not tolerate me dissing dip. But for my sister, I told her to go with the gel nails. And I hope that she finds a bomb nail tech to do them for her. She is I don't know if she want me to tell y'all where she at, but she doesn't stay in the same state as me. So um I'm actually thinking about relocating where she's at. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know. But yeah, I told her there's a lot on YouTube. There are a lot of great nail techs, in the Dallas area. So she should be able to find, a good independent nail tech or, just, I told her support black. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Support black, you know? Um, Shoot, these other salons didn't have their reign and rule. Let find somebody that is willing to listen to you and take your wants. You get what you pay for. You know what I'm saying? And you know, find somebody that's going to take their time and have it last because she's going on a trip for her birthday and she need her nails to last. So I told her, if you're going to be swimming and stuff, which I'm pretty sure she will be. She's going on a vacay for her birthday. Gel. Do gel. Just do gel. We ain't got time for dip nails popping off and chipping. So that was my advice to her. And that was crazy. She called me and I'm like, I'm editing a video. She's like, well, good, because I have a nail question. And I mean, she's never asked me about nails before. So I'm glad she's getting into nails. Yay. I mean, when we were younger, we all polished our nails. Me, her, and my middle sister. There's a sister, that's my big sister. So we're like stair step, boom, boom, boom. Okay. So I'm just tidying up in the video, as y'all can see. It's good to tidy up as you are working. And another tip to get rid of monomer or your, liquids, use a very absorbent paper towel or napkin. That is the way. And they teach you that in school. That is the proper way to dispose of your monomer. You don't pour it down the sink. You don't pour it down the toilet. You put it in a napkin and throw that thing away, and you make sure you have a trash receptacle with a lid. At least that's my state guidelines. So yeah, I'm happy that she called me. That made my day. Yay! They know I'm the nail guru. Maybe she watched me on YouTube. I don't know. She might. I don't know. But hey, girl, hey. So yeah, I hope she has a very happy birthday. And her and my big brother, their birthdays are a day apart. Um, but they're like years apart. But their birthday is like boom and boom. So happy birthday, kiddos. And they're all older than me. So yeah, I had a little brother. I have, excuse me. Let me check myself before I wreck myself, as he used to say. I have a baby brother, but he is deceased. The 25th of September, or no, excuse me, the 24th of September made 15 years. He would have been 31. So rest in peace, baby bro. Um, but yeah, and me and him were the two younger ones. So it's been lonely. It's been real lonely. My partner in crime's gone, but hey, he's in heaven. He's resting peacefully, and he doesn't have to deal with this ugly, ugly, ugly world anymore. So yeah, we could talk about grief on another video, but we're gonna talk about nails because nails is my happy place, right? So yeah, me and my sisters, I believe they were polished, but their polish wasn't as good as mine. Because my mom, she was big on polish, so we paint our little toes and whatnot, fingers. But I'm happy that she's getting into getting some stuff done. She said she got a photo shoot. She said her birthday is a photo shoot. I know that's right. Snap for the kids. Snap for the kids. I want to see the pictures. I hope they turn out cute. I need to take me some photos. I should have did that for my birthday last year. I turned 35. 36 ain't a monumental. So maybe when I turn 40, I'm gonna go all out. It's gonna be Mary got her groove back birthday. It never left, but sometimes it be on chill, it be on pause. So now what I'm doing is putting I'm silly. Now I'm putting the clear poly gel to encapsulate all of that beautiful work, and see how it's kind of giving it a nice glaze, a nice encapsulating stuff makes stuff look better. Whether it's acrylic, whether it's gel, even your gel polish, when you put a nice clear coat, it just clear top coat, and you can encapsulate with clear top coat as well. So that's why I'm saying that. It just gives it that nice finish. And I had to encapsulate these so I could file. But the last clip y'all saw me putting on the glitter when I was talking about my sister. Um, so yeah. My mom has even called me and asked me nail questions. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm a professional. Y'all better ask me. I paid the big bucks to go to school and get it. So I know what I'm talking about now. When it comes to toes and hands. I've even had my brothers come and get manicure or pedicures. Well, one of my brothers got when he came in town, he got a manicure and a pedicure. And then the other one got a pedicure. But he told me he liked his Vietnamese guy because he massages feet. I said, well, you know what? You can go to him because, yeah, I'm not about to sit here and deal with your big funky feet. No, I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. No, his feet was not funky at all. But yeah. So if you got your preference, that's fine. They do be the bomb with the massages though. I just got to get me when I get my studio or my space or wherever I'm going to work out of. I'm definitely getting a throne. Like I'm not going to do a pedicure chair. Maybe starting out because thrones are expensive. You're going to pay for a decent throne at least 2000, upward of $2,000. So those are pricey. Now, the nail desks, you know, I make do with the nail desk, excuse me, the nail desk that I have, but I do want one that has like a built-in ventilation. But those ones don't have much storage space. I like my desk that I got off of Amazon, and I can buy, I got a portable fan, I got a portable nail desk collector, I have an air purifier and things like that. It's spacious. Like a lot of my nail stuff, I like feeling when I'm doing nails, I like feeling like I got everything I need by me. So I don't have to get up and go across the room or, you know, turn around and grab this off the shelf. Like everything, almost everything that I need fits in my desk. So I like my desk. So I'm probably going to keep it forever. And my desk is featured in this video. She is right there. See that white underneath the hand? That's my desk. So I am just filing and trying to make these things look as best as I can. Please, y'all get in the comments and say, Mary, it ain't that bad. You just hard on yourself. I just feel like these are different. They're not giving homecoming the way that I want them to. And I probably should have used that yellow, that yellow that schools use in their colors, but they say it's gold, or really it's like bright yellow. I should have added some of that. Maybe like around the French line, the smile line, or something. And another thing I thought about too, I could have done for these nails, I could have very well, for the French, instead of doing white, I could have taken like an metallic gold and just did, what do you call that type of French where it's like just outlined? It's not filled in. I should have done that to make it look a little classier. Like that white is just too boom in your face. But Roxanne was satisfied with her nails. That's my practice hands. That's my fake client. Her name is Roxanne. We all gave our stuff a name back in school, and I gave my hands the name Roxanne. So yeah. So I'm taking a real coarse foul um carbide bit and just going over these. Now, when you're filing gel, you don't want to use an abrasive bit or file. Okay. Side walls, maybe you can get away with that, but you have to be careful because the more abrasive the file or the bit, the more you run a risk of putting a hole or dents or over filing. You know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure that you are using the right grit. Okay. So now we're just buffing, buffing, buffing. I love buffing. I don't like filing though. I like smoothing out the nail. But I don't over buff. Some of y'all be over buffing, and it's like it looks good. What are you doing? You're just buffing away your life. So make sure you don't over buff. You just want to make sure that the nail feels smooth and there's no visible scratches. Okay. And if you don't have to file a lot, then you don't have to buff a lot, right? So you just want that smooth, even, run your thumb over the nail to make sure there's no dips. And you should be doing that when you file. And then also make sure there's no scratches when you are buffing. And that's it. Because I heard of over buffing to where it's so smooth that the gel polish don't want to stay to the enhancement. So now I am taking some nail cleanser. I believe it's my Gelish nail cleanser, which smells like alcohol. It's mainly rubbing alcohol and cleaning off that, nail. And we're going to go in with our base coat. And I'm really just not liking this nail right here, but we're just going to carry on. Maybe I should have added some bling around the smile line, the cuticle, the whole nail. Just put bling over it. It's not horrible. That middle nail is actually cute right there. You see that? It looks like a green lipstick. And it would have been cute matte too. That would have been a cute. That's, okay. All right. I'm just being hard on this look. I don't do lipstick nails. Now that pointer finger that I'm painting right now, it looks thick. It looks thickums. But they're not horrible. I've seen way worse, trust me. But yeah. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share. And, if you have any nail questions too, I love answering questions pertaining to nails. Please make sure you comment below. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Let me know how hideous these nails are. I keeps it real here. I show the good, bad, and the ugly and everything in between. So thank you all and stay tuned for the next set. I am working on that video as we speak. Bye. Thank you.